Alright, at this point, we have enough manpower. I think we'll get rid of our mercs. Despite having the Merc Discipline Splendor bonus. And we're still ahead of time on tech, so who shall lead? We need a general. Fire Shark, 42, shall lead. 5341, you are pretty impressive. Here, drill this army for me, please. And do we have some land then that we can give to the burghers over here? Give them Aleppo. Got Tarabulus. Damascus. Dhimmi can't take any land yet. Ah, hold on, that's not true. We have... Hey, we got land we can give to the Dhimmi. Sweet. Didn't realize we could finally start doing that. Any of this land the wrong religion? No. Burghers don't really need any lands. We could give them, like, the crappy cows. So they have some more territory. And then the Ulema, they don't need this land. I don't want to give them this because this is a coastal naval supplies. We could actually use the naval force limit. But strictly for the purposes of actually making some more taxes off this land, let's give this to the clergy. Not because we need to convert it, but because, again, we just want some money. And then this land also has very high autonomy. Let's give that to the clergy as well. Taxes. And Antioch. It's coastal with cloth. I mean, that's still a pretty good province for the burghers. I'm going to give both of these to the burghers as well. Now we could ask them for a fat contribution, or we could instead keep them happy. Institutions spreading very quickly in our capital. We can soon embrace printing press. We've also integrated some ships. I don't want them. They're in the wrong area. What happened to the Ottomans? They decided that they wanted to be dead, is what happened. Can we still demand any kind of peace offer that they will refuse? No, everything is starting to get occupied, so we can't actually demand things that they don't want to do. Because he's got that fort occupied by rebels now. So we'll have to eat a little bit more call for peace, which is fine. Hey, we've conquered Al Jazeera, yay. And we've also reconquered Aleppo, yay. Gained 20 army tradition, 15 prestige, and more claims. Cool, yay. And look at all our prestige that we just gained, yay. And army tradition, yay. Austria pieced out? Alright, good. So, see how low his war exhaustion is? That means that Austria just did like a 75% peace deal. I'm not being sieged, my subject is being sieged. I don't care about my subject. Ottomans are taking back one of their own forts, though. Unfortunately, his income's back up to 48 ducats. Austria is kind of ruining this a bit. Okay, so we have the institution into our capital. It is spreading relatively well into that province, but it's going to be kind of expensive to embrace. So we've got to decide, do we want to actually recommit to fully kill him and go like occupy his lands more to get his war exhaustion back up? Probably should, right? I was ready to be done, you know, and then the Austrians ruined it. All right. (23rd, 13th). Whoops, not quite perfect arrival, but still fine mostly. Okay, primary goal again is get his war exhaustion back up. We want to stack wipe armies again. We want to make sure that he's still having issues with peasants. We'll reoccupy some of his forts. It's not a big deal. It's not going to cost too much effort. Apparently we're dead already. Man, my rulers just drop like flies. Looks like he canceled military access down there. There goes our Islamic Center for Scholarly Learning. And we ended up with a 336 randomly generated guy of a different dynasty, so I guess that's kind of nice. Seriously, man. Yeah, it's the Gideon cancer. That is what it is. Absolutely. Alright, it's going to make him into a commander, and let's get another general. Who else shall lead? Lambert? We haven't used a Lambert in a long time. Do you guys mind if we make a Lambert? 4, 4, 3, 1. 8 plus 4. 12 pips on a scale of 8 to 17. Right in the middle. I mean, it's technically not below average. The fact that we lost the all that occupation war score, like, is good. We do want to retake some of the forts. Them being occupied by peasants is also bad for him, but not as bad as if I could, you know, have them myself. Oh, he suffered a disease outbreak right before we arrive. Killing some armies is going to be the best way to ramp his war exhaustion up again. 5.3 becomes 5.5, you know, just a few more battles. Thanks for letting me have control of that siege. Appreciate it, sir. This war has been going on for a while, right? It's been 11 years. The cost to control, like, destroy a country is not, it's not cheap. Especially when Austria chimes in and ruins things, but devastation's at like 30 to 40% now. Income for him is probably pretty good again. Yeah, he's making 70 ducats a month because of trade and taxes and stuff, but that's just because a lot of his land got unoccupied. Just give it a sec, he'll be dead again soon. Austria, they just joined at the wrong time. They messed my strategy up a little bit. .62 war score, 5.8 something war exhaustion. The thing is that he didn't have happen is the bankruptcy. Austria probably forced his loan value up a little bit higher. Yeah, he's got 12 loans now. So if we could just reduce his income again, then he will likely finally experience bankruptcy. We can keep on killing some more armies to drive up his war exhaustion, and then also try to make him retrain. That'll also help the bankruptcy happen sooner. Just need him to lose money. Need him to gain war exhaustion. He's not already bankrupt, right? I haven't missed that. No, he's not bankrupt yet. Alright, he's only at 8.5 war exhaustion, and his income is still pretty high, 52 ducats a month. With his income being high, that 14 loans is not enough. 14 loans at like 857 divided by 2 times 1.06 times 14. Got like 6,000 ducats in debt. 6,300 ducats times 0.03 is 189 per year. He's only paying like 16 ducats a month in interest right now. So I need to really kill his income. In this case, we might actually have to go around and get up there and occupy his capital. Yep, Poland is on it. Hmm. 91.3 army tradition. Well, we have been at war for a long time. This does make sense. Poland is, in the meantime, cutting into their income in the north. I think I am going to go try to occupy this land. Mr. Ottoman, could you please oblige us and go bankrupt? Seems like we might have to go around and occupy... Damn it, I just lost army reform. I was hoping to take advantage of that and use that against the Mamluks, and I'm still stuck in this damn war. I swear to God, man, we die all the freaking time with this country. It's just non-stop. Constantly, it just constantly dead. Seriously, it's the Gideon cancer. You play in this area of the world, everyone just dies all the time. Well, if we get his capital, or if Poland gets his capital, he will finally stop making money. And he is deeply enough in debt, I think his bankruptcy is going to happen. He's got 16 loans now. I don't even care if he's here. I'm just going to help him because he's got not enough artillery and not a good siege leader, and we do, and I don't care. Just take his capital, make him lose all of his money. We need a peace when he's 1.5 bankrupt. I know, right? 1.5 bankrupt is the right, it's the correct amount of bankrupt. That is what I want, but... Let's just hope that Poland doesn't just say, oh, I can peace out now. No, you need to stay in the war and make him go bankrupt. 19.4 war exhaustion now. And he's down to 26 ducats in income, and that's being sieged. I get kind of antsy, you know, when it takes this long. I want it to stop. I'm tired of it. Current heir will be removed, instead we get this guy. Our nation has sorely lacked a firm guiding hand under the rule of Az Zahir, a timid child. Okay. Lose stab, move towards mysticism, lose legitimacy. Hey look, it's like we're dying again. Once again, we have to bump stab. More particularists. Good sign. Kind of. Ottomans. Go bankrupt, dude. You will give it up, man. You're gonna become bankrupt. It's gonna happen. Just concede. Concede that you're bankrupt, damn it. The Ottomans pieced out with frickin' Poland. And he did take some more loans. I guess that part's nice. Let's reset our call for peace penalty again, and then I guess at least this army is still over here and we can reoccupy the forts. His income's gonna go back up temporarily. Maybe that debt from the Polish peace deal will be enough to actually trigger the peace. Trigger the thing. It shouldn't. This is getting embarrassing. It should not take 20 years to do this, but the freaking AI keeps on ruining my plans, you know? The freaking AI. I'm gonna make him pay. Now I'm gonna make him pay because he's being an asshole and he won't, like, die. You know? He will pay. Oh, he shall pay. General Lambert will no longer serve us. Already? That's insane. I need a new general. How many rulers have we seen in this war? I don't know, probably like 5. We die every 2 or 3 years, so... I shall lead, says Strategist 98. Alright, Strategist 98. You have between 7 and 16 plus 2 equals a 2, 4, 5, 1. Alright, it's decent. I've seen better, but, you know, can't always get what you want. Sugla has fallen. How is he still not bankrupt? This is insane. He's got 34 ducats in income. He's got 25 loans. Come on. Still making 11 ducats a month in taxes. How are you taxing this land so much? You own nothing. No, Call for Peace didn't stick around, it comes back 1 month later. See, right now it's at 0.04 per month, and if I send the offer, it goes away this month. It will go away. See how it's gone? And then it'll come back right next month, but it's at 0.01. The bigger, like, problem with it is the stacking effect. How every month the penalty gets bigger and bigger and bigger. I feel like revanchism is like doing something really squirrely here. He's a great power. He's got... Alright, let's just check. He shouldn't have less than 2% interest. You should have -1 for being a lucky nation, and then revanchism, you can see, is actually right here. It's at 60%. Interest per annum -0.6, so he should be paying 3 -0.6, 2.4% interest. He definitely has enough loans. Oh, he is bankrupt. Did I miss the pop-up? He just went bankrupt. Apparently, he recently went bankrupt. Finally. All right. A game on. So now, now the true like purpose of this 21-year-long war that shouldn't have taken 21 years at all is that now that he's bankrupt and he's lost some stability and his war exhaustion's high, now if we white peace, he will have unrest everywhere and he will just slowly implode. He's got positive unrest. He's got quite a bit of revanchism. It's yeah, he's also someone apparently did enemy atrocities and like burned down his forts or something. All right. Well, I don't want to risk losing, this army, so it was a fun war. Yeah, I think we're done. Let's just let him. You could take it a step further, but I really am tired of this war. This is, I mean, I meant to have, like, this is 2 hours 44 minutes. The whole stream today has been this war with the Ottomans. We waited till the end of the stream yesterday to start it. I'm tired of it. I don't want to do it anymore. But you could take it a step further, and ideally you want his entire country to be occupied by rebels at 50% or more, so that as soon as you peace out, if he is in no other wars, the next monthly tick happens and he breaks to rebels. But this on its own is awful for him. So he's got 10 unrest in every single province. Because we white peaced, he does not lose his war exhaustion, and he's only got the bankruptcy reduces his monarch points to 0, actually to negative 100. So he has no diplo points to pay off his war exhaustion. He will have rebels in every single province. And does he have an army left? Probably. His income's also going to be very high. Again, because he's a bastard. Still showing 9.5 because the monthly tick hasn't happened. Yeah, he's got 34k troops, but he is bankrupt. He's back up to 60 ducats a month in income. And he did purge all of the debt, but that was our, I don't know, that's our war of honor. And we did devastate a lot of land. 70% plus devastation. His capital is at 97% devastation. Was it worth it? No. Probably not. Bankruptcy also, yes, reduces... It'd be better if he had negative stab. He apparently somehow did manage to stab up already. If we could force him to, like, go into bankruptcy a few more times... He is 1,200 ducats in debt. That's the other thing. I probably should have waited till he had incurred a few more loans again. Now Genoa's going after him. Good. That's actually really good, because that'll force him to keep paying for all of his forts if he had any interest in mothballing them. Alright. Okay, let's put up a poll for the next idea group, and let's get back to, like, actually focusing on the achievement. This was all just me being spiteful toward him for being a bastard. Betraying our 110-year alliance. Can't believe he did that. It's so rude.